So I'm going to try and repair an issue I got with my Suzuki Bandit 600. So the only way I can tell how much fuel I got roughly in this is by resetting the trip counter every time I go out, or every time I fill the tank. And I know I've got roughly about 150 miles, and on these bikes you can change to a reserve tank if it starts coughing and spluttering, and it'll give you 20 odd miles or something just to get you to a garage. But without a fuel gauge, that's your main way of telling. And with mine, the reset knob had fallen off, so I had to think about this, and I'm going to try and fix it myself. So I've bought a second set of dials off the marketplace, and I've stripped one down. It's not an easy thing to take these down. They're designed on purpose not to be easy to, well, clock basically. So I had to butcher one and get it apart, and this is what it looks like inside. So that's the main one, and when it's all set up you can't change that, but when you take everything off it starts moving freely. But this is the mileage reset, and it's difficult to do one-handed, but basically this knob is what goes on the end, and it's held on with thread lock. And what's happened with mine probably is it's over time it's undone itself and it's just popped off when it was riding. So hopefully won't have to take mine off the bike. Plan is now is to try and pop some thread lock on it, and I don't know if you can see just in there, you can see the other end of the pin. So I'm going to try and slot that in there and fix it. Oh yeah, we will see. So I've got myself some thread lock. Bloody expensive stuff. I was a tenner just for this little thing, but then I literally need it for this one job. So if you need any thread lock, hit me up because I've got some spare. And I know from this device that when it's put on in the right way, so when it's that way, it goes on counterclockwise. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of thread lock into the hole and then just whack it on there and leave it. It was really tight actually to get it off there. I had to heat it up with a lighter. I managed to get it off anyway, but here we go. So that's it, just going on there, and I'm just twisting it anti-clockwise, tightening it up as much as possible. And I got a little bit of thread lock in it, and look, bingo, and that's as tight as it goes. Great. So the last little bit now, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to try and get the plastic handle on the end there. So I'm just going to hit that with a hammer, and very gently, and try and get it to sit in. Very small hammer. That's impossible holding the camera. I'll have to put the camera down. There it is, job done. So that goes again now. I can hopefully reset. Just got to give that thread lock time to stick on now. Yeah, so job one finished. Happy days.